folks, I got these fig trees, right? I got these fig trees, and I'm noticing, and this was over here like this, so I didn't see it. But I was wondering why this one's growing so much bigger than these other two, and I'm just wondering, you think it does have something to do with this metal rod that's been like this the whole time since I've been growing it? You know, they say you put some kind of metal rod in there and it takes the magnetic field or something out of the planet. So I'm just wondering. Just noticed that today. I'm like, why are these always shorter than this one here? And I'm just wondering if this could be the deal. This metal rod that goes down there that's getting all that magnetic energy and putting it into the ground there. Is that possible? I don't know. I'm gonna definitely get some metal rods in these two right now. All right, so this is just a day short of a month after the fact. After I noticed that since I had this bigger plant here, this bigger fig tree, I had this in here. This is what I usually poke. I use this to poke plants into my towers, right? And I just had that stick in there just to have it handy. I had no intention of doing this electromagnetic culture type thing, electrical culture or whatever it is. But this is 30 days after the fact, and I am noticing that these are looking a little bit more healthy and a little bit more taller after I poked these in. Now this isn't copper, it's metal, a galvanized type metal. So, I don't know, you tell me. Does it work or not? I didn't even mean to do this as a test. I certainly didn't mean to do it as a test, but I don't know. I mean, it looks like there might be something to this. That means I have to readjust my containers because, so of course I did add, again, I'm going to be adding copper to it. I have some copper, thick copper wire that I could use as well. I did the same thing here. I don't know, did I do the same thing all over? These ones I didn't do it with these guys here, but of course, it's got this middle cage in here. It doesn't go down too deep, so I don't know if that helps. Does that do anything? And that over there. Let's see here. Do I have any metal in here? Oh, I do have one in there. All right. Well, these are sweet potatoes, and I got a couple sunflowers. Again, I wasn't even supposed to grow in my yard this year because we're in getting ready to move, different location. But so these tomato plants were just gifts in my yard that I says, oh, I got these drums full of soil. Let me just poke them in here. And of course, I watered them maybe twice this season. We did get a lot of rain. And the cherry tomatoes, it's not like the beefsteak tomatoes, but anyway. What do you think, guys? Thumbs up or a thumbs down? I'm thinking, what the heck? It doesn't cost me anything to stick a rod in there if I'm adding a little bit. Some say that I was looking into it that you don't even need anything. You just need this rod. In one of the videos I saw, somebody was saying that.
An energy, a life force that's given off. It's what connects us. And so that's kind of the premise, is that electroculture is using a copper coil that they put into the ground, and I've even been told that it could be something like tomato cages, metal tomato cages, or metal T-posts, or these cattle panel trellises. Any type of metal that can help to absorb that energy, right? That stuff that would be stuff that lightning would hit, right? Stuff that lightning would hit can help to capture the life force in the air and put it into the soil. And essentially, that is what gives plants all that they need. And people that are really into this topic essentially say that you don't even need nutrients. All you need is water, soil, and plants. And essentially, you put these copper coils into the ground and life just happens. So we're going to break that down for a second because I don't entirely believe that.
But I think if you have your worm castings, your rich soil, and then this rod, then we're keeping the nutrients, and who knows? Just a thought, little update. I'll do it another 30 days. We'll see how it works. But again, it was very odd. I thought I had these when I planted these fig trees, I planted them all on the same day, and I used the same material. And for some reason, these two weren't doing as good as this one here. And now, after 30 days, they certainly have picked up a little. I've noticed, at the very least, they picked up. Would they have picked up anyway? I don't know. But that's cool. They say supposedly less pesticides needed, herbicides needed when you do that. So we'll see about that, folks. Got my regular potatoes here. Did I put one in here as well? I guess I didn't put one in there. I'll have to do that. Well, it's a little late in the season to do it now, but certainly I'm going to add it into my builds, a way to stick a metal rod in there. So this is Mark from Eve Growing. Over and out. We will most certainly heal this planet, one urban farmer at a time.